Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The ISUPK, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room and pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualified or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Rubbers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't tripping on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs. That's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options. Used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and
all right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah. All right, hey, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Rakatah to all the brothers, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Alatah Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat to all the sisters. This is the one and only ISUPK out of 125th, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahana, man. The home of the truth. If you ain't in this truth, you in the way. Get out the way before you get rolled over. And y'all see it continuing to happen. People just getting rolled over. Your stars is falling. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's a bad day coming for everybody. Sakari just had theirs. You know, there's more to come. You know, the Christian church just had one the other day with your Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp. It's just right. It's bad look. It's bad look out there. It's just, it's going to continue to happen. It's going to get worse and worse for y'all. You know what I mean? It be in your best interest. Your health. In the best interest of your health and well-being to get in this truth and figure out what you need to do with your life. And figure out, you got to make your decisions. Make your election sure, thus says the Lord. It's that time, man. It's that time. You know what I'm saying? We are getting attacked. Like the scriptures say, even the very elect will be brought down, And that's kind of what we're going to get into today. Because when it comes to the elect, one of the strongest weapons, that can be used against us, unfortunately, is our women. The oppressor knows that. And it's been shown too much throughout history that our women can, tear us down just as well as they can build us up. But that is a weapon. I was just watching this show the other day, and it was called, the name of the show is Paradise. And there was this scene in there where it was a hitman that was hired by the people in charge to be a part of this paradise. I don't want to give y'all, I hate spoilers, so I don't want to give y'all too much of it. Or spoil it for you, but go watch it. But I'll just say it was a hitman that was hired to, kind of be the enforcer in this paradise, quietly, But when that hitman bucked against the system, and he didn't like something that was going on with his people, and and it was a problem, and she said, let him know, like, either you're gonna get down or lay down. The people in charge, like, hey, yeah, I got you down here, do you believe you're the only one I brought down here to this paradise that is a hitter? And he told her, like, hey, you better send your biggest and baddest person if they coming at me. And when they sent that hitter at him, it was this little bitty, frail, little, innocent lily white woman that everybody,
I was that person.
just to not give it to him. Whatever. Too much. You should have watched it. But anyway,
A great series.
right. They gave him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so cold. When she did it to him and he was dying in front of her, she told him, like, yeah, you told him to send the biggest, baddest person they got. It was me. You know what I'm saying? It was so cold. I said, oh, wait, like, you would have never expected it. We would have expected it because I look crazy at them like I'm skeptical of them. The white women around, I don't want them around. It's a nervous situation. I'm not very uneasy when they around. Like, why are you here? Why are you here in my presence? Why are you talking to me? Why are you around me? It says uncomfortable. I don't like it. But some brothers, you know what I'm saying, feel special by having the oppressors, women around them and in their presence, coming to see them and praising them, being in awe or enamored by them, whatever the case may be. Any admiration shown from the oppressor, some brothers fall weak to that, and they are made defenseless. Kind of like, it was them, and she used this person against the oppressor. It wasn't even against a brother. It was against an oppressor, a man oppressor. So they use them against them because they know this is a secret weapon. And it just happened to be a woman, but, they use them for them. But even in our lives, you know what I'm saying, like I said, when it comes to the oppression that we've been through, Black Wall Street, they sent them over there to destroy that city, you know what I'm saying? Say, hey, one of them raped a woman or assaulted sexually, oppressor, the devil's woman, the oppressor's woman. It's just so many examples of it. But even in our community, they use our women to, when they say, hey, if you want to be taken care of by the government, you got to kick your man out the house. We will give you Section 8, we will pay your bill, but the man can't be here. So that was another tactic. It's a tactic in war. That's why I love that scripture that the Bible speaks about when it says we do not battle against flesh and blood, but against principalities in high places, right? I believe I'm kind of paraphrasing it, but yeah, it's principalities. And they are chemical warfare. It's all type of warfare is going on against us, and this is what's going on. And so they will use our women against us, and that's what's happening. And so, so that's what I kind of want to get into today. Like I said, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, anything at all, please, ask your questions. This is not the Christian church. We want you to, voice your opinions, get your questions answered. We ain't here to just say anything to you. Just say whatever and expect you to, okay, we already, okay, well, we rocking and rolling. I'm sharing the class, so like you guys. I'm just trying to share it with you real fast, but yeah, man. These people, okay, got that. Okay, well, boom. All right, let's get it. So that's what we're talking about today, because we're in these last days and times. We gotta. You don't have anything? Nothing at all.
Let
me get the sisters something. You can give it. But so yeah, we gonna get into that, man, because this is the time that we're in. And they're going to send their biggest and baddest weapon against us to bring us down. And we got to be prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? These women, you know what I'm saying, can make you tuck your tail and become whatever effeminate person you're going to be. You know, and it's unfortunate, like I said, the reason I want to talk about it because it's so many great men. So this is not to take a slight at a person, like great, strong, great men in the scriptures. You know, was brought down. Great man was brought down, you know what I'm saying, in these scriptures because of this situation. You know what I'm saying? They were brought down, man, and so it's not a game. It's not something that's a light thing. It's real big. And so I don't want you to, you know, to feel like bad because even since the beginning of time, everybody knows the story of Adam and Eve. We know that the Lord told him he had dominion over everything. First man, you know what I'm saying, to be in the truth. You know what I'm saying, to have dominion over everything, naming animals, and it just wasn't enough for his woman. She still wanted more. It wasn't enough. And that can happen to us. Because we got women, we love them, we want to give them the best and provide for them, and we don't want them to leave. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate thing, because that's what he was on. Hey, I'm finna become something different. I'm finna go over here and do this. And I need you to come with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Adam. Eve wanted something else. She wasn't satisfied with everything. Paradise wasn't enough. You know, her husband being the man that can help everybody, that had dominion over everything, it wasn't enough. She still wanted more. And she wanted her husband to come with her. Even though he had a mission, he had a goal, he had something that was ordained to him by the Most High. He took an oath, and that wasn't enough. She still wanted him to go with her on her journey and what she felt was right.
That's right.
And we have the story of Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? And you know how that went down. So let's grab, we're going and there's so many more. One of the ones I wanted to get into tonight was about one of my favorite dudes, was, you know, which was Samson. Strong brother. Strong brother. You know what I'm saying? But let's get a couple of these scriptures to just kind of give you some context, right? Context of how it happens. Because women, like I said, they're not forcing you, they're not beating you up and grabbing your arm and punching you all in the face and forcing you to follow them and leave. But it's more subtle than that. You know what I'm saying? And Samson is one of the brothers that showed you, you know, exactly how subtle it was. It looked good. It's good to go. Okay. All right, no sweat. Samson was somebody who told y'all, that story kind of showed y'all how subtle it was. And not just that, like I said, it was with Eve too. You know, so she came with Adam with the man. We could be gods, you know. Hey, you need to come and do this. Like, it could be so much better. But like, I know you got everything. So you can have everything and more. Like, they blocking you from everything plus. You know, it's the plus on everything. Now it's Disney Plus. Like, it's the plus. Like, what is the plus? LGBT barbecue plus. And people don't be inquiring about that plus. You know what I'm saying? That plus on there that they don't tell you about the LGBT barbecue community, that plus is
Plus is extra easy.
the plus is
I mean,
when they identify.
My opinion, it's a lot.
The plus is
because the acronym is too long.
yeah, the plus is because they don't want to tell you that the plus is pedophilia.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what the plus. I ain't gonna say it, you know, because I don't want trying not to get flagged too much, get our channel shut down. We keep getting warnings, you know.
As far as that, we say PF5.
PF-file?
PF5, yeah.
PF-file.
It sounds childish.
No, we say unalive. So it you know.
Also, the general was like, you know, I'm never going to say grape like actual fruit. He's like, I'm just going to say what it is, and if we get flagged, I'm going to get flagged. It sounds childish, but that's what everybody's doing on social media. Like,
he said he's not going to say grape. He says grape instead of the other word.
Yeah, R-A-P. Yeah.
Right. So he says grape. So.
Yeah, so G-R-A-P.
Right. Oh, so that's,
yeah, it sounds like, honestly, like, I mean, a man, a grown ass man, it sounds childish.
Yeah, right.
And
But
then PDF
file.
Yeah.
PDF file.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I can get with it, man.
It just being kind of more creative, so that way, when your content doesn't get banned,
right.
Picking up social media.
Like my boy with Kevin Samuels out there, he used to be like, "What the French toast?" It's people understand, so I get it. So either way, like I said, back to the point. The point was the LGBT barbecue community put that plus on there. You know what I'm saying? So you don't inquire no more. Pretty much, like it's just plus. Like when you inquire about it, you will find out that it's about PDF philia. Yeah. Thank you. PDF philia. You know what I'm saying? PDF philia is what it's about. And it's because they want to open the door for, hey, I identify as a 12-year-old boy, so I can date your 12-year-old daughter. Well, I identify as a 12-year-old girl, so I can date your 12-year-old son as a 50-year-old man, because that's what I identify as. If this is okay for them, and that's the door you opened up. So that's what he did to Adam. It was like, hey, I know you got dominion over all animals. We in paradise. We rocking and rolling. Look, we around this. We having it our way. But it's just not enough. Like, what if we had plus? Like, what if we could get more? What about that one tree that we can't eat for? You know what I mean? I know we got everything, but how about it? You know what I mean? How about that plus one? That one, you know what I mean? That plus. And that's what happens in our lives. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want, like I said, some people are going to be offended by what's going to be talked about here today, but it's necessary, because a woman will turn you into a straight bitch. Salakia. You will be the woman. Before you know it, you bent over like Sakari getting strapped, paid, whatever they call it. I don't know why they call it paid and strapped. I guess they wanted to pretty it up. But this is what happens. You're going to be paid. You might as well be getting paid when you got your tail tucked following your woman everywhere and doing whatever she wants you to do, because she didn't broke you down to the point where you have no more fight left in you. You don't got no more, man. Fuck that bitch in you. It's gone.
Right.
Now you ready to be, bitch, how you want to fuck me? Salaki. Salaki, that's too much. But anyway, y'all get the point. Like, that's how bad, you got to get the point of how bad it's going to get for you. You ain't going to get it. It's not no sign of respect. The respect, there's already no respect now. So you think you continuing to fold to her demands is going to make it better for you? No, it's only going to get worse for you. You're going to accept more and more. And it's going to get worse and worse, because it's going to be not enough. And that's what the scriptures try to teach you out of me. No matter what you give, you can bring the moon and the sun and the moon. They're going to say, hey, you forgot the stars. How about them stars you left up there? I want to see what that do over there. They got stars over there. All we got is the sun and the moon. I want to see what them stars is doing. I'm telling you, it won't stop. It will keep getting further and further. Sakari is a clear example of trying to please and bend to her will and to try to put that woman first. I love the men. I see Jaheem out there. Put that woman first, got you like that. Like I'm telling you, it's all you got to put the Most High first. It got to be the Lord's work first. Because you put that woman first, you're gonna end up getting paid. You might as well go ahead and pick the size you want if you think it's sweet. But let's get into the scriptures about it. Let's let the Lord speak about it. Grab Proverbs 7, if if you could. Grab Proverbs 7. Let's grab that one real quick. Let me see. Boop, boop. Yes. I think it could be. I missed my. Let me see. Dang. Where am I? Okay.
Otherwise, I think very first.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Proverbs 7:26. Okay, this is one of we're gonna get into all of them. Like I said, there's so much to discuss and so many things to go over in these scriptures. Like the Lord warns us against these things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna get into Samson. Like I want to show you like how she broke him down. Like this strong man, he thought it was sweet. He thought he could, he had the control. But before you know it, she had broke him down with her words, with her nagging over and over. He just wanted to shut up. That's why they, the church always be silent in the church. Like, they are not permitted to teach. Because before you know it, you're going to be looking up at your leader, trying to justify why it was okay for him to be getting bent over by his woman. When the scriptures say, like, the marriage, he tried to say the marriage bed is undefiled. But the scriptures also say a woman shouldn't wear that which pertaineth to a man. I would believe that wearing a strap on, that's like something that pertains to a man a little bit. Like she's trying to wear a penis or something. But anyway, if the scriptures talk about women can't even wear the clothes of a man, what makes you think she can perform the acts and the duties that the man is supposed to perform? Like if whatever. Go ahead.
Vice versa.
That part, like you're not supposed to lay down with men like you lay with women. Like, what makes you think that it's okay to take the position of a woman in your bed because the marriage bed is undefiled? So you can become the woman in your bed? It's terrible. But anyway, please.
So it's more important. I feel like also so like like how in the world people laugh at male comedians that imitate black women, they wear wigs and wear women clothing and stuff like that. But like that's not necessarily funny. It may be funny. It may be funny to some because they just don't know better. But it just shows the type of spirit that they have.
Yeah. That ain't never been funny to me.
Like there's a way to be hilarious and funny without imitating a different character.
Like when you can imitate, like the general does it all the time in class. Sakari, where's my remote? He imitates little, but it's like do it as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't you imitate and get your point across? Well, you got to go full faggot. Full LGBT barbecue. You got to go all the way there. You got to put the wig on and everything. You're not talented enough to portray something. I see this. Like I said, General Hyman is cold. One of the coldest brothers manliest brothers I've ever been around. And he can portray. You know what I'm saying? What he's trying to get across when it's pertaining to the other sex. Like if he wanted to portray a weak ass nigga or a bitch, he can or a woman, so like he can portray it. Female, right? He ain't portraying women. It's definitely a female or a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to find something, but the point is, like I say, it's things that are same or similar. But when the churches, they call it familiar spirits, right? A familiar spirit. And women can recognize it for a bitch-made spirit in a man that will allow her to take advantage of him. Like, like I said, like Adam and Eve. She seen that he could be beguiled and be weak under her. So she took advantage of that. She can make him do what she wanted him to do. Like, hey, I'm finna go over here. I'm going to do this. Do it and say, if I do this, I'm going over there. If you don't go, you stand over here, I'm going. Basically, that's what she was showing at him, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You need to come do it too. But what's I told her, okay, if I say no, I'm not doing it, the woman, the female still leaving. She was still leaving, and he didn't want it to happen. The whole reason God, said he gave Adam the woman was, because he was feeling alone. He didn't want man to be alone. And so that's that same spirit. You don't want to be alone. So now you finna tuck your tail and follow the broad and do what she wants you to do instead of what you was ordained by the Most High to do. That's what you finna do. You might as well, it's same or similar to being paid. The same spirit. That's why we say that spirit is the same. That's why when you know a homosexual or alternative lifestyle person, because it's the same spirit.
Right.
You can see the spirit on people. That's why you know it. It looks familiar. It's the same demon that they're battling. It's the same demon spirit on all of them. Even the gay white ones, no matter what race. All the spirits act exactly the same when they like that. But when they show themselves, when you see them. Because some people, they try to hide it. But then sometimes they just pop out. And you're like, ooh. I said, I think he, and they call it the gate. A lot of people say it's they gaydar. They can see it when they try to tuck it away. But sometimes that spirit is so strong it just pops out of them. But I want you to be very clear that you are very nigh unto. That's why they call it naive. That's why the word is said to be naive. You are near to Eve, nigh unto Eve. You are just like that. So you are nigh unto being paid. If you run around following your broad and doing whatever she wants you to do because she's unhappy and she wants you to do this and this and that, you the same paid nigga. You just like Adam. Why you doing it? Well, the woman you sent me, she wanted to do it, so I thought everybody was eating the chips. You a lame, fam. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm really not though. You need to know. So when you do it, like, man, them brothers told me I was real lame for this. And let's let the Lord tell you. Can you read that scripture, Baba Kishore?
Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 26. For she hath cast down many wounded. Yea, many strong men have been slain. Many strong men have been slain by her.
Many strong men have been slain by her, by this woman. Brought down many men. Many wounded, because like I said, first, they wound you. You know what I'm saying? They, come at your manhood, try to tear you down and make you feel like, you're not worthy of your position. You know what I'm saying? You're not worthy. Like they try to tear you down slowly. Emasculation. You're right. Come at your spirit. They emasculate you. That's why I love what the general said. Don't let nobody emasculate you like you ain't gonna go to college. Dr. Umar wouldn't have became Dr. Umar and went to college and everything if he would have let that daughter, his mother, tear him down every day like that was going on. She came back into his life now. But that's what the scripture says should happen. Let them seek you out. And then you deal with it. But if you continue to go over there, going and knock on the door, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be going, man. Like you can't, it's emasculating, man. You rather say, hey, go make some more kids. But she has destroyed many. Okay, thus says the Lord. That's what the scriptures just said. You made my words. Let's grab another one in Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs 31. Let's stay in Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs, because that's it on that one, right? Yeah. Let's go to Proverbs 31 real fast. You can go start at 3. This is thus says Lord. Everything I'm saying is thus says Lord when it comes to this, because it's been since the beginning of the time. The Lord didn't try to show you. Like, hey, I gave you the opportunity to run it, but y'all, you let the broad take over. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Give not thy strength unto women.
Give not what?
Give not thy strength unto women.
Give not thy strength unto women. Are you supposed to be the head?
That's right.
That is the natural order of things. Like Corinthians says. In Corinthians, it gives the order of the household. There's the Most High. There's you. There's your woman. There's your child. The Lord is supposed to be over your head. You're supposed to be over the woman's head. The woman's supposed to be over the children. But if you folding to your woman, you folding and doing everything, you're not the woman no more. If you out over here bending over, letting her wear the pants or the peg or whatever, you ain't the man in the relationship. You are the woman. Thus says the Lord. Go ahead, read that. Give not your strength to a woman. Go ahead.
Give not thy strength unto women,
Right.
nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Lord, thy ways which destroys kings. This doing these things destroys kings. Giving your strength to the woman. And then there's things that destroys kings. You're supposed to be a king, man. You're supposed to be the head running it. The king of your house. The king of your city. Whatever the case may be, whatever the Lord appointed you over. Just like Adam was appointed over the Garden of Eden, Israel, Jerusalem. Had it all. But it wasn't enough for the broad. She wanted more. No matter how much he gave her, you know, I need more. She needed more and more. It wasn't enough. So she went and got beguiled by another person. Go ahead.
If I could just give you like two examples that very two famous stories in the Bible. So for instance, the 19th chapter when Lot's wife did not follow him and she turned into a pillar of salt.
Right, she looked back. Right, she went back to the world. That's what that's about. She ain't.
Yeah, that's Genesis 19:26.
Right, Lot. So he said, if you ain't him as Lot's wife, look back in the world. He was giving her a way out. Like, hey, the whole thing finna be destroyed. Come with me. This is the way to go. I got the solution to the problem.
Right.
This bro looked back like, hey man, I was enjoying all that carpet munching that was going on back then.
Right.
You know, I guess Lot wasn't eating enough carpet. You know what I'm saying? And she had to look back because she was like, hey, over there, you know, it was more, you know what I mean, a little bit more. You know, everybody, I had women eating it, men eating it, like it was a lot going on over there. And she looked back. What happened to her?
She turned into a pillar of salt. You know,
There you go.
Mine was brimstone, so her ass literally just disintegrated. You know, now also too, the second precept I was going to bring up, well, not precept.
That was Sodom and Gomorrah. So if y'all don't know that story,
Right,
it's called Sodom and Gomorrah. That's where sodomy comes from in the Bible, homosexuality. You know,
yeah. So the famous Genesis 19 chapter, but also Job. You know, now Job burned incense for his children and for his entire family. And the only one that survived was Job. But of course, the Most High gave him double or triple. So he had, you know, another wife. He had more children, and so on and so forth.
right, but his wife told him to curse God and die.
Yes, and he said no.
Right. So that was the man. Like his bro came to him.
Yes.
He had everything.
Yes.
He was a man, like the Lord said, like he was the Lord's man's. Like, man, you ain't getting my man's.
Like, that's a perfect judgment.
Right. He was the Lord's man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That was the Lord's man. Like I said, if it was the Lord's man, nothing else needed to be said. I told you, he was the Most High's man. The Most High said, told Satan, I bet you can't get it. My man ain't going.
Right.
Have you tried? Go try my man. He ain't going. That's how cold he was. And his bro still said, you was enough to the Most High, but you still wasn't enough to this bro. She told you to curse the Most High and die because you fell on hard times. That's what happened with Job. Because he fell on hard times. Because this was the test. The bitch failed. Now she on the outside looking in, and Job, he up now. Everything. And now she's trying to come up. He spit on her. In my mind, he spit on her when she tried to come back. He spit on her face and kicked her. Pooh! I wish he spit on her. I don't know. In my mind, I hope he spit in her face. Which, he down on his deathbed. Nigga died. Curse God and died. I'm gone. And she went off with her, you know what I'm saying, broke ass bodybuilder or something. I don't know what happened. But in my mind, she came back. She came back while he was up. It had 3 of everything, everybody, and she came back and he opened the door and just the biggest loogie.
A movie, right?
Biggest loogie. I hope he did. I pray he did. No, I'm just saying, but that's what happened though. Because the woman, like I said, he was the man. The Lord's man, and he had everything. And because he fell on hard times, now the broad want to leave and tell him he's not worthy. Now I'm not good enough for you. But at first I was everything. But because things get a little rough, now I'm nothing. Now I'm nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ready to leave. But just imagine if Job was a bitch, a weak nigga, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? And left with the bitches and cursed God. You know what? You damn sure right, baby. God got me fucked up and messed up, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? God, you're right. I'm gonna go with you. Yeah. Just imagine that. We wouldn't be talking about Job today because he's a fucking coward who was a soft under a broad. And because she wanted to leave, he ready to go because things got a little hard. Things got tough, but when it was up, it was all good. You rocking, but now things get a little tougher. Your bitch want to leave. Now okay, I'm gonna go with you. What if Joe would have did that lame ass shit? You know what I'm saying? It's too many stories. Like I said, you see what happened to Samson, my man, main man Samson. But it was the ball just studied bringing him down. Like he thought it was sweet, like he was up. But it can, over time, wear you down, the nagging. But with that, the nagging can wear you down. And with that, let's pause that. Let's go to that video real quick. Go to that video, man. Because this is going into my Samson story. We're going to get into that Samson story, man, to show that the nagging, the constant nagging over time will bring you down, will destroy you every day. Nagging. You're not enough. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Nagging, you ain't got nobody else where you can go and be rejuvenated to know that all that. That's just you. You nothing, you nothing woman. You simpleton. That's just you that thinks like this about me. Because I got another woman over here that adores me and treats me like the king that I am and respects and honors everything that I do out here. You know what I'm saying? You think that about me. And when that's the only thing you have, and this woman is study tearing you down, that's all you got. Like, and you don't, sometimes you need that thing. You know what I mean? You need that, and that's why the Most High allows that. But, and you can also get that. That's why I love the truth, man. Too, because this brotherhood is something else. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't, we can't be that woman for you. But we definitely can give you that reassurance to know, like, hey, brother, you the man. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. We have ups and downs, peaks and valleys in life. But we don't abandon the mission. So what? Oh yeah, I decided to go to fold to my bitch. My bitch don't want me to come to camp no more. So she said, y'all is gonna get me killed. You know what I'm saying? She said, being out there with y'all is dangerous, so I just need to be in the crib, snuggled in with her, wiggling our toes, watching Netflix every Saturday instead. on the computer with my onesie on. I imagine the nigga like that got a onesie on. I don't know why. He got a onesie with the feet in. I just imagine him like that. I'm weird. I don't know. That's how I imagine a nigga who leave his niggas on the battlefield. Now I know that he getting paid too. I just found out that he also getting paid. He's getting paid. The nigga with the onesie on. That folds on this bra. Because she's unhappy with what he's doing. She don't agree with the UPK. Well, she thinks she has this. Her way is better. Her solution is better. When anyway. So you got that video, Salaki?
I do copy. I'm ready.
Yeah, I was just kind of going down and forgetting. Just wait. Yeah, check this out, man. Go ahead. Oh,
You got the video?
I hold on to text threads for said I delete all irrelevant texts. What? As soon as something.
35 and 58.
But that's rare. Not a lot of people, especially with certain business.
You got the video?
You know what I'm saying? Well, I hold on to text threads for a good longer, but she just
Hold on, play this video then.
Yeah, she cold.
Because they can't out-argue us. Can't nobody out-argue us. I have charged that we nag our men too much. We keep our men's head tied up so much with our petty grievances about our personal relationship that he don't have time to think and plan for our future. Because he got to deal with what's going to happen with us every day. You know, it's real odd. When the black man come home, he almost...
Just 1 second. Just her and right there. Have you seen it? I'm giving you my phone. Yeah, I added people.
said I delete all irrelevant texts. What? As soon as something. But that's rare. Not a lot of people, especially with certain business.
You got the video?
You know what I'm saying? Well, I hold on to text threads for a good longer, but she just
Hold on, play this video then.
Yeah, she cold.
Because they can't out-argue us. Can't nobody out-argue us. I have charged that we nag our men too much. We keep our men's head tied up so much with our petty grievances about our personal relationship that he don't have time to think and plan for our future. Because he got to deal with what's going to happen with us every day. You know, it's real odd. When the black man come home, he almost has to do a wind test or stick his toe in the door. He don't know what's later. He don't know who ain't mad at that. He knows it's a possibility that there's some kind of new monster that he didn't even know about yesterday. So, you know, we need to not make it like that. We need to not be so vicious with our mouth. You know, men are not petty like that. They're not going to out-argue us. And it has been proven that verbal abuse is just as harmful as physical abuse. So let's not use our mouth to do that to him. We don't tear a man down with a mouth. Because
no, cut it off now.
tear a man down.
And you can hear how profound that was. You can't out argue no woman for real. Like, you know, like I said, the only reason we stand a chance is because we in this truth. We have, you know, professional training. Like, hey, brother, you up against it. Like, you know, it's professionally trained. That's why we say, hey, don't try to say, hold it. We have professional training on dealing with our women from trained professionals. Because the Lord is with us in these arguments. But these ladies, like, you don't understand. Hey, because nothing got to do with me. If it wasn't for the Most High, oh man, you know, listen. Thank the Lord that I ain't in Sakar. Because if it wasn't for the Most High, I can. When the Lord ain't with you, that's how you end up. You end up like Sakari because you can't win the argument. The lady, this is a woman telling you. If y'all ain't watched that video, like you heard from a woman's mouth, a very intellectual, smart woman telling you. They can be so vicious with their mouth. They can say, like I said, even in the argument, you brothers know, people know. You brothers know you'd have been in an argument and she done said something like, man, I don't even want to go as low that I would have to go to compete with that. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing that I would have to say to you to compete with this horrible thing you just said to me, I don't even want to say it. Like I don't want that. I don't want that coming out of my mouth. And we don't want to deal with that. That's where you would have to go. But I just think, as I said, the Lord is better than us because he knows. He's like, hey, brother, I understand that's what you're dealing with over there. We ain't got to deal with that. Go on over here. Let that brow leave and be destroyed and whatever else shit is going on with her. And deal with something that's pure and kind and generous with decorum and class. We got something else for you who's going to appreciate you in everything you do. I got somebody who's going to come like, oh, she don't appreciate the fact that you take care of her, do everything. You know, you do everything. And the one, you know, because you're in this truth, there's going to be somebody that appreciates that you're in this truth and can guide them and lead them. I'm telling you, you don't want to block your own blessing. Sometimes you're trying to hold on and keep something, you blocking what the Lord got for you. Sometimes you just let that shit happen. Let the Lord do what he gonna do to people. Like sometimes we be blocking the punishment that the Lord got for somebody. Like you gotta learn. Okay, go learn the lesson that you gotta learn. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna get the blessing that the Most High got for me. But yeah, I was just saying, a woman can be venomous with her mouth to the point where she tears the man's whole spirit down. Now he's done. He can't, don't know up from down, left from right, drinking himself to death. You know what I'm saying? Because of your nagging, because of your no support, no reassurance, no nothing from you. No nothing, like nothing. Like I do everything for you and nothing but complaints. You know, in the middle of an argument, stop and ask the bitch, tell me 3 things you are proud of me about. Tell me 3 things you like about me. Bitches start stuttering and taking a long time. Ask her, tell me 3 things you don't like about me. You're gonna have to tell her, that's enough. That's enough. You said 15 things, I asked for 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate that brothers and sisters have to go through these things. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. That's just, you know, that's what she said right there. That ain't my words. That's her words. But there's also lines straight up with the scriptures. We just read the scriptures that line straight up with what the sister said. Go ahead.
video that we were trying to get like a week or two ago?
Huh?
Is this the video that we were trying to locate like about a week or two ago?
Right.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. How'd you find it?
I've been had it. I just I was trying to find a single one, but it's cool. So let's go. Let's keep going, man. So let's go. Grab that if we could real fast. I wanted to show because so we talked about Adam. I mentioned Samson because this also happened with our great King David, but it wasn't the same context. Like, you know what I'm saying? He you know, like I said, it was over a woman, but it was because of more of his lust. So we ain't gonna really, you know, that don't fit what's going on for right here. Even though in that story is, you know, you hear about women who did things. But let's go to Samson real quick. I think that's Samuel.
It's the first and second. It's two books.
Samson. I'm trying to. You know, I'm mad because I think I misplaced my.
This is about Samson and Delilah.
Yeah,
That's not Samuel. That's Judges.
Judges. That's what it is. Yeah, let's get it.
I think it's Judges 15 or 16.
Let's go straight to the part where, you know, she's in there.
Talking to him.
Yeah, just constantly though.
Sorry.
Like asking, like, what can I do to destroy you? Like she's asking, what makes you so strong? You know, what makes you so strong? So she can use that as a way to destroy him. That's what she, you know what I'm saying? Like she's with him. Oh, why are you, you know, so strong? Why, you know, what makes you, you know, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, why are you like, man, you're just so amazing. How can you just be, you know, do this so effortlessly? You know, you're just doing all of this work. You know, why? You know, why? How? You know, and you're thinking, oh, the how and why I'm doing this work, and you think you're giving her reasons. The reasons you're giving her is going to give her to say, oh, that's why. Oh yeah, I do this work like this because we out here fishing for brothers. We out here, we trying to do this work, man, putting our life on line because we want to, you know, get out of this hell that we in. And woo. Like, this is why. A motherfucker turn around and use that against you to say, well, you know, it don't seem to be working. You know, with no effort to help you, though. With no effort to say, hey, let me help you with that mission. I got some ideas that can maybe help you with that if things ain't going the way you think they should be going. I got some things that can help you be great, to do what you're trying to do. No, actually, I'm going to use that as a tool to destroy you. To tell you that, to me, you know, hey, what you were doing this for, it's all for nothing. You might as well tuck your tail and buy that peg that I told you about. Oh, I didn't tell you about the peg. I forgot. Well, that's coming too. You might as well. But that's what happened to Samson. Talk about a great strong man. But this broad nagged him to the point of being like, damn, bitch, all right, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, we got it.
Judges chapter 16, verse 6.
Right.
And Delilah said to Samson, tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth.
Like, tell me, I pray you, how are you so strong? Like she's with you, like she's so in awe of you. Like, oh, why are you so? Oh, you just so strong. You just so not bothered. You just go out there every day and just do it with no worries in the world. Like, how are you doing that? Like she gives a damn. Like she with you for real. Really, she wants you to open up to be vulnerable with her. to tell you the one thing that keeps you going. So, oh, that's the weakness. So that's my attack point. Oh, his kids is what keeps him going? Let me attack his children. I'm gonna take his fucking children away from him. That's gonna break him. I'm gonna take his children away. That's surely gonna break. Oh, that's what keeps you going? That's why you get up every day and do this? Oh, because of your children? I pray you. Tell me why you so strong. Keep on.
And Delilah said to Samson, tell me, I pray thee, wherein thy great strength lieth, and wherewith thou mightest be bound to afflict thee.
Like, do you see that? Like, what can I do? What, like, is there any way? Like, do you have no weaknesses? Like, there's nothing that can hurt you? Like, well, oh my God, you're so silly. You have no weaknesses? You don't have one weakness. Like, what's the one thing? You like, this is your bra. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking nothing of it. You thinking like, oh, this is just my woman. She's asking, like, you know, she's trying to make sure. So maybe if I tell her what my weakness is, she's going to make sure that nobody ever finds out about that. You know, that's now you making it, you know, it's my woman. She loves me.
Right.
She don't want nothing bad to happen to me. She's asking me these questions. She wants to know, you know, what my weaknesses are. Just so she can always protect me from the enemy. And nobody, you know, she can be strong while I'm weak. That's what you would tell yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you weak under a bra and asking you these type of questions and nagging you this much. Keep going.
Judges chapter 16, verse 7. And Samson said unto her, if they bind me with 7 green withs that were never dry, then shall I be weak, be as another man.
Right.
I'm sorry, is that dry or is it a different way to say it, like dry or dread?
Right. Either way,
Okay.
it was just some bullshit to tell her. You know what I'm saying? He told her some bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, you want the whole dick? Oh, here you go. Take the whole penis and ride. Put it in your purse. It don't belong to me no more. It's yours. Look, I got it for decoration. Go ahead.
Okay. Judges chapter 16, verse 11. And he said unto her, if they bind me fast with new ropes that never were occupied, then shall I be weak and be as another man.
Right. Tell her what she want to hear. Lying to her. You know what I'm saying? Lying. Lying to the woman, telling her what she wants to hear. You know, so she don't leave. But before you know it, the nagging ain't gonna stop. Go ahead, keep going. Let's see what happened with that lie. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Delilah therefore took new ropes and bound him therewith, and said unto him, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And there were liars in wait abiding in the chamber, and he brake them from off his arms like a thread.
Right. And she's trying to jam him up again. Like you said, you know, I did everything I can to make you, you know, to this is what you told me. You told me that if these things happen, that you would do what I want you to do, which was show me your weakness. Show me what to make you do what I want you to do. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And Delilah said unto Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound. And he said unto her, if thou weavest the 7 locks of my head with the web.
Right. Now, after all of that, now you ready. Like I said, it's just too much. Like you've been lying to her, telling her what she wants to hear. You ain't giving her what she wants. She's ready to go. She's ready to, you know, you're trying to do everything you can to keep her to stay. You're telling her everything she wants to hear, but that ain't what's going to make her happy. These lies, she wants you to do what she wants you to do. And you tell her, like, yeah, if this happened and that happened, I'll do it. If this happened and that happened, I'll do it. Hey, I'm not having another woman. Yes, hey, well, what other woman? Well, I'm seeing you with all these women. Well, you steady getting caught. You steady going to camp. You steady, or whatever the case may be, man, whatever your situation is. Put yourself in this situation. And just understand that this is about being weak under a woman. That is the conclusion of the matter. Being vulnerable and weak under a woman who don't mean you no good, who only wants what they want. Go ahead.
Verse 14, and she, verse 14, and she fastened it with the pin, and said unto him, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awaked out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of the beam, and with the web.
Oh, that's when he was jammed up, so they got him.
Yeah.
Right. So she told him.
If you I would begin.
Go ahead.
From God. Judges chapter 16, verse 14. And she fastened it with the pin. Actually, I hope this. I got you. Verse 13. And Delilah said unto Samson, hitherto thou hast mocked me, and told me lies. Tell me wherewith thou mightest be bound.
Uh-huh.
And he said unto her, if thou weavest the 7 locks of my head with the web. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. And she fastened it with the pin, and said unto him, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awaked out of his sleep, and went away with the pin of the beam, and with the web.
Keep going.
Verse 15. And she said unto him, how canst thou say, I love thee, when thine heart is not with me?
Right. So he didn't. So then, so he was getting closer and closer. Like he told her that part. That wasn't the part. Like he told her a little bit. Like he got closer. He was getting weak.
Right.
He damn near gave it up. Like you on your way. You on your way. Like, you know what? Maybe the scriptures don't necessarily say that I can't get paid. You might be right. You might got a point because you're a woman and not a man. So maybe we good with this. Maybe nobody would say that I was a bitch for allowing you to do this. Maybe they would just say I was on some freaky shit. Maybe they wouldn't look at me like that if I tucked my tail and ran and followed my woman because I didn't want her to leave. Or I did whatever you got to do, whatever thing you have to do to keep her. But that's what he said. That's what she just said. How can you love me if you told me you were gonna tell me everything? You would be vulnerable with me. How you love me? You don't even trust me with your vulnerabilities. Ain't that what she said? Read that part again.
Judges chapter 16, verse 15. And she said unto him, how canst thou say, I love thee, when thine heart is not with thee?
Right. You ain't gonna go with me. You ain't gonna do what I want you to do. And you ain't gonna eat this. You ain't gonna eat this apple. That's what they say in this Christian church. This apple, this fruit. What the scripture say, fruit. But anyway, you ain't gonna eat this fruit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? What I gotta do to make you leave? What I gotta do? Well, you ain't gonna be vulnerable with me. You ain't gonna make me the only woman. You ain't gonna. You told me you know what I'm saying. You was gonna stop that UPK stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do what I want you to do. Not what the Lord called you to do, what you was ordained to do. The mission that you want to do, I want you to do it how I want you to do it, under my circumstances.
Mhm.
How can you say you love me and you won't do that? We know what, now I'm gonna take the kids from you. Now I said, I'm gonna take the kids, I'm leaving you. I don't want to be with you no more. I'm leaving you, I'm taking the kids, I'm gone. Because clearly you love the UPK more than me. Clearly you love the truth more than me. And none of the things that you said was going on, things ain't going out, you said they were, and you're not even happy with how things are going, so why don't you do it my way? When, like, it's not about that. It's about enduring to the end, thus says the Lord.
Mhm.
It's about honoring the oath. It's about not giving up on your brothers and your sisters until the Lord says so. And they say, hey, y'all done up there. You know what I'm saying? That mission is over. You know what I'm saying? Abandon the post. That's what they say, dust your feet off with that. I haven't been given the order to dust my feet off with this truth. When that happens, but until then, what's going on is, what the females like to say, is a lot of gaslighting, right? That's what they want to say? A lot of manipulation. Adam was manipulated. Samson is being manipulated. But take a look how far it went. Y'all see how he was playing around. He got it real close. But look what he's saying in this last moment. Go ahead.
And she said, so like Judges chapter 16, verse 15, and she said unto him, how canst thou say, I love thee, when thine heart is not with me?
Right. Your heart ain't with me. You ain't doing what I want you to do. You ain't for me. You doing what you want to do. Go ahead.
Thou hast mocked me these 3 times, and hast not told me wherein thy great strength lieth.
Right.
I mean, so like, mind you, this is not his woman. But the spirit it just says a lot, you know?
Right, but this is his woman. That they like, she's a heathen. It shouldn't be. Because that's why his parents told him in the beginning, like, hey, can't you choose a woman of our people?
Mm-hmm.
That's what part, we kind of went straight into this. But he wanted to choose a heathen. So this is, read it. You will see. Go ahead.
I got you.
Read it.
I'm saying this from different lens.
He absolutely chose a heathen over his people.
Yeah, of course. As far as that part, I left it.
Yeah, this is it. It shouldn't be his woman, is what if you're trying to say that. Like, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly my point. Exactly.
But he chose a heathen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But brothers is like this under women that are not heathens, or that we assume are not heathens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't. We try to spirit. We don't really know. But we in the spirit, we just say they ain't leaving the truth. They fight. We assume. We just gotta just take it for, hey, who your daddy, or that's who your father is. Woo, and we just keep it right there. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the spirit reveals itself.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The spirit will show you, like, oh, they left? Oh, maybe. Hey, maybe they wasn't. Maybe they are heathens. You know what I mean? They say try the spirit, your spirit, then what the fuck else was I supposed to do for you? What was else Samson supposed to do? I'm here with you. I'm the man. I'm showing you everything. You want to destroy me. Sometimes people just want to destroy you. Like I said, the lady in the Sakari wife had him in her phone as Goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted to destroy him. That was the mission. He tried to, in the midst of it, get his get back. Like, oh, okay, well, this ball study fucking me. I'm gonna make her do something too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how it happened, but it seems, I'm assuming that. but from what it looked like, it assumed that they both was doing evil to each other. Whoever kicked the evil off first, But like I said, because she exposed him, knowing what she was doing, it just leads me to believe that was the mission. Like, if you know you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be an Israelite woman having sex with, but now you trying to act like you were the victim. And it's now you crying, well, now I'm the victim because he got me, having sex with white men. It's like, you're degrading him. He wants to do something to degrade you. Whatever y'all into, y'all, it sounds like now she's trying, like what people do. Now you the victim. When you was okay with this thing, you was okay with everything at first, but when things didn't go your way, when you couldn't get out of him what you wanted to get out of him, when he decided to let you stop paying him or whatever happened. Because he said he didn't like getting paid. If you look at his video, he said, I don't like it. He didn't say he never done it. The other thing, he said, I've never done this, and I don't like getting paid. Oh, you don't like it. You didn't say you didn't do it.
Yeah. What's the part that kind of had me thinking like, huh?
Yeah. He didn't want, because he's trying to get his dignity back. So he's trying to be as honest as he can be. He wants to be done with it. He's tired of getting paid. He wants to take all the things out of his behind. He's tired of it. And that's what he said. I don't like it. He said, I don't like getting paid. I've never done this. And I absolutely don't like this. That's what he said in the same breath. Like if you watch the video, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but that's how let's see what Samson said. Just you said, the fact that you would think that it's not his woman. But go ahead, keep reading that. Let's see if this is woman or not.
I missed that.
Go ahead.
16 and 15. Verse 15 or 16?
The one that was going.
Judges chapter 16, verse 16. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily with her words and urged him, so that his soul was vexed unto death.
Man, y'all, hey, this is why Guerrilla Hebrew is getting paid right here. This is why you are nigh unto Guerrilla Hebrew if you leave the truth because of your bra, or you allow her to make the decisions for the family against your will. This is it's nigh unto. It's nigh unto this. This is Samson,
Right.
strong soldier. Like the woman just said, we ain't women arguments, the nagging, the things, the constant nagging every day. How you gonna go fight wars every day? You have no peace in your home. You may need a new home. Like I say, blessings in disguise come. Like sometimes, hey, you got a new crib? Oh, go ahead. Please, go. So I can have a peace of mind around here. Peace of mind is priceless.
That's right.
This is why you know peace of mind is priceless. Read that again. What?
Judges chapter 16, verse 16. And it came to pass, when she pressed him daily.
When she what?
Salaki. And when it came to pass, Salaki. And it came to pass, when she pressed him.
And she did what?
She pressed him.
She did what?
She pressed him.
We know what that's. We know. She pressed him.
God.
Pressed them day and night. Nagged them day and night. Over and over. Nag. You ain't this. You ain't that. You lying. You did. You ain't good enough. Well, she pressed them. Go ahead.
God. Daily with her words.
With her words. Like this lady just said. Daily with her words. Press them daily, day and night, over and over. You ain't good enough. You ain't. Come on, man. This is thus says, well, this ain't my words. I'm just telling you what the Lord said is happening to you. This is why you're getting paid. This is why you're allowing the woman to run your household and make decisions and making you do things you don't want to do. This is why you're trying to justify the moves you're trying to make. It's nigh unto pain when you allow this to happen to you. It is just the beginning of it. Before you know it, you might as well be bent over in your bed listening to Gorilla Hebrew videos. Go ahead.
Come. When she pressed him daily with her words and urged him so that his soul was vexed unto death.
Was vexed to what?
Vexed unto death.
He's ready to die. To give it all up. To risk it all. To just say, fuck, whatever you want. I'm dead. Vexed to death. This is how much she did. This is what she did to Samson. Samson. They made a movie out of it. He is Hercules. This is what happened to Hercules. That's who the Greeks turned him into. And you trying to justify why you said, okay, I ain't gonna do it exactly like Gorilla Hebrew. You gotta put some Vaseline on it. And that's why that's why you're gonna take it out. He was vexed unto death. Because women, you don't want your woman, you don't want her to take the children. She's gonna do it anyway. She's gonna do it, it's gonna be worse. You're gonna go, and it's only gonna get worse from there. She's gonna do more to you there. When she's in control, it's gonna get worse. When you tell her and give in to what she wants you to do, it's gonna get worse. If you don't believe me, let's finish the story. Go ahead.
Verse 13. That he told her all his heart and said unto her, there hath not come a razor upon mine head.
He told her what?
There hath not
No,
come.
before that. He told her what?
That he told her all his heart.
He told her what?
All his heart.
He told her what?
All his heart.
He told her all his heart. His mind. He told her everything. He gave her his whole heart. He did everything she wanted him to do. He cut off all his bitches. He did, cut off all his women. Everything she wanted. Whatever she wanted to do, she left. He abandoned his post. He left the truth. He, cut his, threw his fringes away. Whatever she wanted him to do, he did it. Go ahead.
That he told her all his heart and said unto her, there hath not come a razor upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite unto God from my mother's womb.
There's what?
For I have been a Nazarite unto God from my mother's womb. If I be shaven, then my strength will go from me, and I shall become weak and be like any other man.
Right. You want me to be like the rest of these niggas? I'm out here being a superhero right now. But the scriptures say your enemies will be of your own household. Your woman can be jealous of you. Your man can be jealous of you. It can be all of that. But right now, this is what we're talking about. The woman that he loved was jealous of him. She wanted to tear him down. That's a real thing in real life. Your woman could want you to fall.
Right.
She could not want the best for you because you two on your high horse. Y'all too misogynistic. Y'all hate women. Just because of a disagreement.
Right.
She thinking she can get something better. She like, the man at my job told me he would never do me like that. He loved me. Yeah, he would never. Like, it's so many niggas that want me They always talking like, all right. Have at it. Just let me know when you do it, so I can, so I can let you know if he's a good fit for you. I'm gonna tell you, you found the right one. He's perfect for you. Yes, I just want you to be happy. So yeah, I'm with it. If it don't work out, I'll be here for you too. With my handkerchief. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wipe the leftover semen off your mouth. Just let me know. When you leave and come back after it don't work. Yes, I'm gonna have my nice handkerchief for you. I'm gonna clean your mouth off and kiss you and tell you I love you. And that I told you, baby, I'm the one.
I want you to be happy this Thursday.
That's what I'm gonna do for you. So yes, go on out there. Go on out there, man, and find what you're looking for. If it don't work out, I'm gonna be right here waiting for you with open arms.
Support important. That's right.
Yeah, just let her know. You gotta let her know that so she can feel comfortable to come to you. Let her know you're gonna be right there waiting. Like, yes, baby, don't worry about it. I owe you that. It's the least I can do. Let you go out there and figure out if you want to be here. That's what I mean. Go out there and figure it out. Anyway, when he did that, he told her everything, gave her everything she wanted. Tucked his tail, let her be the man in the relationship. Let her pay him. It got worse. She exposed him to the world. It got worse. What happened to Samson? He didn't read, like I said, this supposed to be, he must have didn't know what happened to Samson. Maybe he didn't know that when you give in to your woman and give her everything she wants and everything, sometimes she might use it against you. Especially if it's going against the Most High, what the Lord wants you to do. I'm not saying, like I said, we know we got smart and intelligent women. Now, I ain't talking, this ain't about all women for you simpletons. But you guys know, when you got an ain't shit broad on your side who can't wait to see you fall. That's going to relish when you make a mistake. Can't wait for it to happen. Go ahead.
John. Judges chapter 16, verse 18. And when Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart.
When she saw it, she knew, like, oh, she didn't even have to check. She knew it, like, oh yeah, that's it right there. I broke this thing. You know what I'm saying? He done gave me you know what I'm saying? He done gave me everything. I got it. Go ahead. Oh, he bought the pagan kit. He said he's gonna let me dominate him. I done convinced him that the marriage bed is undefiled. Go ahead.
She sent and called for the lords of the Philistines, saying, come up this once, for he hath showed me all his heart. Then the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and brought money in their hand.
Yeah, she was a person to just to get the job done. To get all the information. But I love how the story ends a lot. I love how the story ends.
Like I said, we gonna keep it right there. Let them read how the story ends.
Yeah.
No.
She did for one purpose.
One purpose. And what? Read that last part you just read.
Yeah, go. Then the lords of the Philistines came up unto her and brought money in their hand. Next scripture. Verse 19. And she made him sleep upon her knees.
She made him sleep. You know how a woman can put you to sleep. You know what happened. Right. You know, they know how to put you to sleep. She knows. Your woman knows you. She knows exactly how to make you just as comfortable as you need to be. You know what's going on. Go ahead.
And she called for a man, and she caused him to shave off 7 locks of his head, and she began to afflict him, and his strength went from him.
Right. Look at that. She called for the man to make you weak. Like I said, that's how it usually happens. Yeah. Better be ready today. It get worse. You did everything she wanted to you to do. Now she called for the man. She called for the other one. You know what I'm saying? To break you down even more.
Right.
So you want to put the finishing touches on them. You know, now you ready to kill her and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Now she ready to leave. She got somebody else who loves her more than you. Yeah. And you did everything she wanted you to do, right? Go ahead.
Come. Verse 20. Verse 20, and she said, the Philistines be upon thee, Samson. And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as at other times before.
Right.
And save myself. And he wist not that the Lord was departed from him.
Right. That's it. Oh yeah. No, keep going. Let's get it. Go ahead. He wished that the Lord wasn't departed from him, but go ahead.
Verse 21. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought.
Go ahead. No, keep going.
But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes.
Put out his eyes. Go ahead.
And brought him down to Gaza. And bound him with fetters of brass. And he did grind in the prison house.
Hey,
that was hell.
Hey, they blinded the brother, all of that, because he put that woman first. he messed with a heathen, and then decided to do everything she wanted him to do that was against his vows, the oath he took, everything. That's what he did, and it got worse when he gave in. He was fighting against it for a long time. She study nagging him. We need to do this. We need to do this. We got to do that. We should do this. Steady nagging him. And then when he gave in to it got so worse. Lost his eyes, became a slave, got bound up, and all that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in the end, you can read it, it's still a sad tale. Like, yeah, he had a moment, but it was still at his own demise as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can read the rest of it. It's too sad of a story. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's already sad enough. But yeah, go read it yourself and see how bad it did get. Because you decided that you wanted to put the woman ahead of the Most High against your vow that you took from your birth. In the UPK, you know what that means. From birth, he had a vow that he took. And he told the bitch how to destroy you. Because that's all she really wanted, was to destroy you. She relished in him falling. She was waiting, looking, couldn't wait to find a reason to mock him and get him yelled at and embarrassed. She couldn't wait for it. She relished for the moment because she didn't really like him for real. But he was so great. He did so many great things. But anyway, hey, Israel, let's get it together, man. So with that, man, I pray you understand what's happening and you make better decisions in your life. That's the whole conclusion of the matter. The scriptures say your enemies can be and will be Salakia of your own household. So with that, man, we got the Passover coming up very soon. It's going to be absolutely glorious. You ain't going to want to miss it. It's going to be epic in Atlanta. The UPK going to be there. That's where you want to be. There's no place else you should want to be, especially in these times. We're in the end of days. Y'all see how time is flying. Ain't nobody like the year is almost over and it's just started. because we're in the last days. It's coming to an end real fast.
That's right.
This is your opportunity to make your election sure. To come find out for yourself, to not be sure, make sure. Come and make sure in Atlanta if this is where you need to be. Come try to make sure. All right? With that, I'm going to pass it.
When specifically is the Passover? What day?
Oh, the
Starts at 12.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna
start out. We got it. So the Passover is the weekend of April 12th. The Passover is on the 12th. But the UPK, we go out all out for the Most High. So we taking that whole week, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? The whole week is being taken, but the Passover is on the 12th. You can't make it the whole week, fine. The Lord's Passover is on the 12th. Get there then. But every day, we taking over Atlanta. The itinerary is there. Call us. Go to isupk.com and find out the whole itinerary, everything that's going on. Travel arrangements. You need help. Find a city near you. We helping our people make this pilgrimage like we do every year. Get to the Passover and save your life. Or don't. Lord be with you. Preacher Officer McCarthy, you got it, man.
You're welcome, sir. I appreciate it. Otherwise, if you feel like video one time, great class. As always, all right. ISUPK security announcements. We are at the ISUPK started at 1 West, 125th Street, out in New York. Group for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are often for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a specific person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other after this 6 month period. The brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tithes, which is a commandment. You can find it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Also, Malachi chapter 3, 8 through 10, which means 10th in Hebrew, my Asherah. All right. 10% every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, gives to the treasury department, teacher, a priest firm. It's a free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever, amount in your life. Come to Holy Convocation. So the Passover is not a Holy Convocation. It is, however, a high holy day. So the Passover is going to be April 12th. But when it comes to the Passover, we usually do like a week of itinerary up into the Passover. So for example, this year, April 9th through the 13th, we are going to have a whole itinerary leading up to the 12th. All right. Based on whatever city you are in or state, contact your camp leader and see what's going on. But I would say if you have not already booked your reservations for your hotel, Airbnb, your plane tickets, you should do it as of right now, ASAP, as soon as possible. All right. Otherwise, if you just make it to the last day, April 12th, it's the Passover. All right. At 7 p.m. Okay. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school to start wearing a black boot shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. If you have more questions about that, Minnesota's number is 612-524-9544. Once again, 612-524-9544. All right. Otherwise, I advise you, which means to stand and find out the down, which means to face the east. We are going to get into the Lord's Prayer. We are over the time. So just repeat after me in the Hebrew. All right, the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Avanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shekah, Yahweh, Malach Wafa, Tawa'ah, Rakazach, Hayah, Asha, Barakazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Dalanau, Kam, Call, Yawam, Basalakana,
Kawawaki Nawa, Kasalaki Nawa, Kawawaki Nawa, Wala'a, Taba'ana, Wanasai One, Abal, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Watapara, La'alami, Amran. The Lord is praying in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen. All right, Sar, which was the turn in Hebrew. All right. Men Israel, Mashabat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Shemel, Shabbat, that's Patah. Hand to the side. Turn to the sisters or Sar. Men Israel, Mashabat, Imagine, Barak. Yahweh Shema Shem Yahshai. Yahweh Shema class dismissed.
He parted the Red Sea, and the entire nation of Israel walked out of the slavery of slavery.
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.